Hello there. Hi. Yo. How's it going, everyone? Can you hear me? You there? We're doing this thing, which is involving a person making the game happen upon the internet via... Oh, I did this gag last time, didn't I? Anyway, hi. That was a nice, relaxed entrance point, I think. I think you got a... Oh, man, it's warm. Oh, I've made bad choices wearing this jumper. I thought it was going to be not warm. Thing is, underneath here, I've got a Christmas t-shirt on, so... Every day I'm brustling. It's not appropriate, so I'm going to just have to sit here and die. How's it going? Let's make the magic happen. There's not faff. Things we're doing today. So today we're finishing off going through. Let's go back to this situation here. Yes, I'm in the corner. So we're going to go back to this spreadsheet and finish going through all the stations we didn't look at. So these ones in yellow and orange we didn't actually look at, did we? I think the orange ones are ones we kind of yeah, basically we need to go through all those. So and we'll do the rest in alphabetical order, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a few to look at and understand and assess whether they're going to hang around or what the plan is or whether they need to change or what exactly is going on with them. So we're going to go through and do that. What else are we going to do? We're going to... oh, yes. We're going to also... let me mash this through. So here's the map. We've got things to do. We have things to do, major things to do that we're going to start... up in Lowestoft is where we're going to start, because as we discussed last time, there are two big stations that ain't working, folks. Lowestoft is one, the other is at the other end. The other end of the Great Northern... Oh, come on, the internet, what are you doing? The other end of the Great Northern, down here and down here, Great Northern Railway, whiz. So much has changed along here, and yet so much is still the same. This section being 2-track is a real bottleneck. Actually, one thing I haven't shown you, maybe I should go and show you that first. There's actually a, where is it? Yeah, it's down here. There's actually kind of a bit of a set of sidings is built up here, where this old light railway kind of comes through. This agricultural light railway passes the Great Northern. There's a bit of a set of sidings there now that we haven't really looked at. Great Northern obviously whizzes through here, whizzes through. There's all this junction malarkey around here that's not shown on the map. Comes through Richmond Town, which is just chaos. Richmond Town is just railway chaos. Then comes in here into what is also not shown on that, which is Oldwood Junction, of course, is here. Now, that's where there is another one of our bottlenecks that needs fixing. So, so that's another thing we're going to do. So we're going to do both those things probably first. And I have plans. Which plan am I going to show people? These are both the shonky sketches. They're not perfect, but they're kind of... So the first is me hand sketching what we're going to do at Lowestoft, which is... split out. This isn't very exciting, but it's splitting out the sort of segregating the way the services are, so that there's not this crossing of the throat down here. So the services are actually basically you've got two kind of double track rather than quadruple track railway here. But actually, I think we'll have more signal blocks, and it'll mean more stuff flighting through. So we'll have. I think that might work better. We'll see. We'll have the suburban and the goods, since all those things go off this way into Kroll. I think that'll help us, and also it'll help without having lots of crossing moves here. I think it'll just tidy things up quite a lot. And then we have to, and there's kind of this red dashed bit is kind of what they do with the new station. It's going to have to be rebuilt, possibly. It's what they do with that. If they can squeeze a series of crossovers this side, keep it flat junction, or whether they have a grade separation here. So that's an optional. So we'll kind of consider that. This is, and then we're also the next. So that's at one end. This is Lowestoft, so I'll need to put these plans up to actually remind what the hell's going on. The other end is this is me sketching up in the old PowerPointy, and it is just an idea of what we're going to do to expand Oldwood Junction. So the green is removed tracks, the red is proposed tracks or fixing stuff, and you can see there's a removed track here because there's a plan to actually convert have a single suburban shuttle service, essentially going from Bradshaw Great Northern up to Oldwood Junction, just going back and forth. We're going to have the other thing you'll notice is these dark dashed lines down here. The plan is essentially to put the old Richmond and Bradshaw Railway into a tunnel to expand the station out over the top. So this thing is turning into like a bit of a Clapham / crew hybrid situation. And we're going to be adding lots of extra tracks, so we'll be getting rid of this bridge. I mean, none of this is that old. I mean, this is less than 10 years old, and it's already, or it's old. It's just over 10 years old now, and it's already being expanded, and bridges being demolished, and major changes being made. This will allow, this will allow some of the goods lines, if they're still necessary, which might not be the case, but this will allow these goods lines to. Also, by the way, over this end we'll need a grade separation or just a fast flat junction to split things into this pairing of tracks rather than having slow, fast, fast, slow. It's now going to be fast, fast, slow, slow, and then goods, goods, and how we split that. This will give more gradient for this to drop down because this is actually quite steep. The original lines up here are quite steep. Plus, so yeah, then we can have a kind of a double crossover up here, and then this is going to get big. And then also we can then kind of have quadruple track here connecting through round to on the southern to sort of have the suburban lines out on their own tracks. This might mean that there's still a bit of a conflicting move to get the suburban services to come and terminate up here, but that's kind of unavoidable. But it'll also mean we can have slow, fast, fast, slow here on the southern, and then potentially quadruple that all the way back round to Gisborough to boost the capacity, because this is a bottleneck. There's a major bottleneck here on both the Great Northern and the southern main lines. So we're gonna have to look at Lowestoft first, because the people in the Discord server told me that's where we're going first. So let's do that. Let me do that to get the Lowestoft plans up, and then let me go to game face, and then also maximize this. Hopefully this is now going to appear on screen. We'll see in just a second. Could I not have the southern terminating line in the middle of Oldwood Station? Yeah, actually you're right, I possibly could. Maybe have a look at that, actually. Another thing, since we're rebuilding that side of the station, we really could. Has it appeared? Please tell me it's not gone. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's annoying. Interface. No, wait a minute. Graphics. Oh, not borderless. Why does it keep resetting to borderless every time? That's really annoying. Okay, so I've got quick to the main menu again. I don't know how I can change that to be the default setting. It's quite annoying. I don't want it to be borderless. I want it to be full screen. And I want that to always be... Keep it that way, please. Thank you. Good. It's now relaunching, everyone. You'll be glad to know. Here we are. Okay, fine. Now. There we go. Let's get moving with this. Oh. Yeah, we probably could have the shuttles in the middle. It's more about how much land take that involves, because that involves an additional 10 foot further up, but it is better operationally, yeah. So we'll get to Oldwood Junction. We're going to start in Lowestoft first, and then we'll go to stats afterwards as well. You'll be glad to hear for all the stats buffs. A few things have happened off stream since the last one, mostly just establishing more bus routes, actually. Both a couple of new ones within the SETC area, and then some up on the West Coast. There's a new bus company called the West Coast. What is it? West Coast Motors Limited, who are doing some bus services over there. Yeah, and we need to also look at air, because I think the airlines are getting pretty busy. Oh, what else do I need to do? I need to also go over here and just get this up as well. Where are we? Yes, I need my series of bullet points to remind me what things are going on. There are some other interesting political things going on, actually, in this episode that we need to keep an eye on. Oh, I need to get that on my phone, don't I? That's what I need to do. So, why is Twitter exploded again, as it so often does? Right, so where am I? I want to get this. Got very grand music for what is officially nothing happening, thanks to the game, being a little bit weird. I think it's because when I press Alt-Enter, it automatically defaults to reset back to borderless rather than... And the thing is, I think it just doesn't stream well. We remember the first episode of this is really jittery. Well, that was because I was using just like screen capture stream rather than this, which wires directly into... This wires the game directly into OBS. Anyway, we're there, folks. We're there. Sorry, everyone. So... Lowestoft. Let's go. No, the first thing we're going to do is go to that little. Oh golly, let's first of all just do that. Well, some trains, I suppose, as well. So there's Oldwood Junction, yeah, grand. But here's the Great Northern, and here's all. See what I mean? This is like so Richmond is very much the Doncaster of our map in terms of all the railway lines squirting all over the place. So here we go. There's Stamford, as we recently renamed it to Stamford and Tinwell. And we keep going this way. We've got the junction that goes down to that fast-ish junction that goes down to Maghull. And then we've got this little set of sidings here. And I'm actually making use of it. So one of the things you can do to make sidings like this work is it's kind of a passing loop, but it's a behind passing loop. So I set the signals. So it theoretically means that express stuff comes in and leaves, and the good stuff then sits to one side while the express stuff fires through. Which is I quite like this. It's quite a nice. So it's kind of similar to how you might have, just set aside, and you'd have had a signal box here, is kind of controlling it all, and then next to it you've kind of got this this little light railway that runs back and forth, hauling grain, just kind of passing through. But anyway, there we go. There's a little doodad there. Total track mileage. I can tell you exactly. Tracks. Oh wait, I can just do headquarters, can't I? We have currently 1,200 road vehicles, 250 trams, the best part of 500 trains, exactly 100 ships, 30 aircraft. The fastest thing is a plane, I think, going 124 miles an hour. Top length of rail. Oh, that's the train. The longest train we have is 230. I mean, really? Oh, okay. We have an 81-year-old vehicle somewhere. Crikey. Total tracks. There we are. We're not quite 1,000 kilometres. We're at 812 kilometres of tracks at this point. So if I get the old charts up, you can see tracks-wise. I mean, you can see some electrification happened. A little spike of electrification there. Yeah, we're currently at 813 kilometres. 813 kilometres of track there. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, it's less sidings really. It's more of a passing loop, but it's kind of doing the job of a few things really. Yeah, I guess it's the Purple Island train. Yeah, I think you're all right. You're all correct there. We've got some bridge there. I don't know, 18 kilometres worth of bridge. Anyway, right. Population of the island is currently shopping facilities. No, I want the I just have to read. I presume this gives me the total population in here. No, it doesn't. Well, anyway, we're around about in the we're approaching 40,000 people living on our little island. Oh yeah, it could be one of the ferries actually. You're right. That could be one of the older vehicles. Anyway, I digress. Let's go to Lowestoft. We're actually not going to progress time. We're gonna kind of get right on it. So if you remember what this looks like and what we're planning to do is convert. What are we planning to do? We're planning to convert. So we've got these two terminal platforms. They're staying the same. What we're going to do is these two tracks are going to be through tracks. We're going to then have a platform here, like that, and then we're going to have two more through tracks. And then essentially we're going to have a gap, and then the stopper. So I wonder maybe we could add an additional sort of bi-directional through track through here for just reasons. I mean, we could add one on the suburban and goods. We could have a bi-directional through track on the suburban and goods lines. We might have to curtail this bit of road to allow that to happen. But we've kind of got the space here to nudge this way without too much headache. So let's have a look. So let's first of all demolish this. Let me just check. Yeah, demolish that. Because then maybe should we just demolish all of it, or no? Let's not do that yet. Let's do that too. So that's going to be platform, track, platform. So that then needs, or is it? It's going to be, so that's track, platform, track. Oh, we'll get there. Right, okay. Let me just work this out. So we definitely just want two tracks on the... oh, I know what I've done. That's going to jump up there. That'll be fine. I don't think we'll need to do any concourse demolition. Oh, maybe this building actually might need to... Oh, no, because we've got this little building. They might just demolish this end of that platform building. It's fine. Right, so these are our Great Northern Railway through. They're kind of the main line through tracks. So the expresses and things will go through here. Extend platform 7 to get the other through. No, no. Too late. We've. So that's there now. I suppose could I have done the same? Could I have just left the platforms as they were and just I suppose I could have, couldn't I? I'm trying to think if I'd been realistic about this. They might have done that. They might have just operationally moved the platforms rather than demolishing them and rebuilding them. But we're in the heady days of the 30s. They're doing it. They're let me have a little think. As everyone knows, I'm dumb at playing computer games, so I need to have a little operational think about this. This is going to be. I suppose I could keep an additional terminating platform up there as well. Will I do that? No, because it's fine. There we go. See where we get to this. So let me just start shove one of these here, then two of these here, and then another one here. Lovely. And then get the canopy in. And then tracks. So we need to have 2 tracks here. And then to this point, so we're now going to convert. So this is going to come. So these are the 2 tracks. So now it's working out. Do I put in a? Now, can I actually just convert these all to throughs and then have 2 throughs with good? Oh, I could actually do that, couldn't I? Could I? No. Or could I have those as shorter because they're suburban anyway? So if I blitz this and this, go with something like oh, I can't put that there. Oh, that's annoying. This is also because of this station building, isn't it? It's a very old. Now, what can I do? Can I demolish some stuff and then just rebuild it again? Is that something I can do? Maybe that's what I can do. Maybe that's the way to do it. I'll come back to fixing this shortly. Or will it complain? No, I won't complain. I'm going to bulldoze this and this. Thing is, it won't then let me see if this works. Now that's there. Now let's go back here. That was a, what was it? It was a small one. Oh, so close. It's there. It's almost like yeah. It's almost like, can I, could I actually merge these 2 into one building and sort of have done with it? No. Are we doing it? Are we going with a reduced size building there? They've demolished the old building. The new building is here. Long live the new building, etc. Let me have a think. Ideally, I'd have maintained that old goods thing because it's kind of nice and grand. But the you know, the GNR is it's a forward-thinking organization. Let me just shove. Oops. Let me shove this here. Nope. Just need to do. Why are you saying too much curvature? I just want to... Oh, I know why. No. Also, get rid of that. There. Too much slope. I just want a tiny little... There we go. Thank you. I just want to do that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, so that's... Set that up through there, then that's gonna... Okay. Let me have a think. So that's now... Let me have a think about how much... So I've actually got... I do have the potential to then have to have through tracks through there. Maybe that'll be helpful as well. To extra freight, two passing freight lines that can then merge going further up. I kind of get the feeling that that's going to need to... We'll get there. These buildings are not going to last long, are they? No. Oh, it's fiddly. I think that... Yeah, that could be okay. So we've got two... fast. So these are the two fast grand platforms. We'll have suburban services calling in these two, and we've got the two. We've now got two terminating platforms there. So these will be 4. Then they need to become 2. Okay. Okay. Shall we sort out this end, this throat first? Smoke is annoying. That is always very annoying. Shall I just blitz it all and then rebuild it all? That's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? So that's those two there. I'm not gonna blitz all of it. I'm just gonna delete all this lot and then we'll replace this. What is going on here? Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of that. That's basically... That's our 40 in that direction. Then we've then got to split. So look, let me just have a think about what I've got here. So I've got the fast going that way. Do I then want this to be... Do I want all of those stopping services and the suburban and the goods and the throughs to then rely on these two tracks? It probably kind of is what I want to happen, isn't it? Yeah. Just get rid of those signals. So then if I'm going to do that, I need... if I'm going to do that, then this needs to be 50. Can I do it 50? Is that... let's try and round it off. 43. 44 all the way. Okay, good. Oh, verdamped. Of course this vertical alignment is nuts. Why? Damn. Lowestoft's always been a pain in the backside vertically. What's going on here? This is flat as a pancake, surely. Surely not. Let me do that and then start again. So let's make it from the middle. Here, so that's 48. That's going to be 47, mostly. Yeah. There. And then, having done that, we'll then have a... Oh man, it's bad, isn't it? Why is it like that? Is it because this is dropping vertically? Why? I'm gonna try and bodge this again. Let's work out what the hell's going on. Okay, so oh, it's not letting me do M or N, it's just having none of it. It's too short a segment, I presume. Fine. Just ruin my day and cause horror maintenance for the track engineers. Standard. Right. Let's do... If we do that and then do... that. There's that. That's giving me my throughs there. I do not understand how the vertical line is such a mess. I presume this dips and then climbs again, and I've just made a mess of tidying it up anyway. Because the track is parallel to the road, it's trying to snap to its height. This, I don't. Possibly, is it parallel to the road? I don't think it is parallel to the road. I think it's just that I've built this bit badly. Shall I try and fix it? Should I do that? Let's do that. Yeah, it's not snapping to the road, folks. Your suggestion is incorrect. I don't think that's the situation here. So that's climbing. So I kind of want it to do that. Okay. Wait, what is... So this is 34. Annoyingly, it's a bit of a compound curve. Yeah, okay. Can I just fix this by stretching the road, stretching the tracks out that direction, keeping them flat? I think I'm just gonna have to live there, aren't I? Yeah, live with the issues. Anyway, right. No restriction to have that crossover. Let's do it the other way. From this. Oh, let's get our signalling. First of all. Yeah. It doesn't like me today, does it? Fine, there. Wait, what they're doing? There. I'll have to do. Fine, that's then segregated. That's doing its thing. So it's now the other side. Can I... Is this going to reject me from doing this? Ah, nutsacks it is, isn't it? Ah, dang it. Now, how can I resolve this? You might be wondering what the heck I just did. Yeah, me too. But I'm trying something. Is this going to work? Please let this work. Okay. 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 Now. Yeah, let's see where this goes. Oh, no, it won't work because it won't allow me to extend it any further. Oh, no, that's annoying. I suppose what that can allow me to do, though, is... I know what that can allow me to do, though. Oh, this is a right old bodge, this. Crikey. Because, no, I don't want you to contact. I want you to just be, yeah, there we are. Now, what's how far off? That's so close. It's like millimeters. This is gonna get, yeah. So that, okay, so that's there. This needs to go. Basically, I'm trying to reverse engineer this so that this I can then. Yeah. Okay. So if I put that there, then I demolish this, and then I do not demolish that. I go no, zoom in on this, and then kibosh all this lot. And then build, where are we? Then build a cargo station, Terminal 1. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a mess because it won't let me. Oh wait, can I do? No, do 2 track. Oh no, I don't put it on the outside. 1 track then. Oh, of course it's gonna make me do that. Why would you make me do that? Okay. More bodge required. No, none of whatever on earth that was. Yeah, let's do that. Then let's do this. There we go. Buildings, emirs. There we go. Not a demolition in sight. That is laid with catenary, yes. We're going to just start again. Now, let's see if... Oh, okay, that's there. This is chunky as hell. We're going to get there. We're now going to extend this. Okay. Now, if I put this here, is this... Okay, that's too big. Damn it. Okay, it's actually too... Fine. Then we'll put these tracks here. We'll put these platforms here. And we'll have done with the damn thing. Okay, fine. There we go. Now what we're gonna have to do? Cargo buildings. Are they gonna build? Okay, no, they can't because it needs to have a platform to put a building on. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. This caused the least pain. Let's see. Is this? Oh, nutsacks. Okay. And I'm connecting there. That's a new access to that bit. Oh, it's a shame I can't shove a nice big building there, isn't it? While I'm here, let me just check. No. No. Yes. Okay. Whatever. Work that out sometime in the future. Okay, so that's there. That's kind of doing a thing. Let's just tidy that up a bit. What's that? Passenger platform takes up less space. Oh yeah, that's true. That is also a thing. Let's see if that works. And then if we can put a... We can't do it anyway. I'm going to keep the... No, because now it's not big enough. No, I'm going to keep that big platform in there, and we're going to have the Do all this. Would that look nice? That look smarter, maybe. That is a little bit smarter. But anyway, so this is not Lowestoft Exchange. It's Lowestoft Harbour Sidings, as we all blinking well know. Oh, anyway, okay, so that's that. Bit of a mess. Oh, right, so where were we? Jesus. We're going to go off around this corner now, aren't we? Oh, what even is this station throat going to look like? It's getting blitzed. I'm just going to blitz the whole thing. Blitz it all the way around here. Because reasons, yeah, this is going to get... So that's getting... Let's blitz that as well. Yeah, lovely. Okay, leave that there. And then also let's all this lot as well. Okay, and the signals are all going to need redoing. Obviously, this is going to come round. So I'm possibly leaving this alignment in because this might end up being the alignment that these double tracks take. So this is going to go... and likewise, I don't need to demolish the straight track, although I possibly do need to demolish this. So this is going to come around like this. Now. $539, is that acceptable? Turns out I probably didn't need to actually bulldoze that at all. Mind, let's just do that, and then let me do this. Okay. There. Oh, whoa. Don't know what's going on there. Lovely. Let's put that in. Okay, this needs a crossover, obviously. That's going. Oh, let me get this signal in first. So that there we are. Get that signal in first. Just getting the crossover speed as high as possible. And that is that side done, basically. Now, if I'm not very much mistaken, that should sit nicely in there. And then, there we go. So it's now starting to open out. Good. So then that needs to go into there. 40-45. Can I... It's a bodge, but that'll do. So that's going to come round. Oops. I didn't need to do all my faffing with level crossings earlier, as it turns out. Anyway, never mind. That's there, that's there. Now, can I get an additional block in? Not really, because that's actually just already an annoyingly long block that's going to cause headaches. So maybe I want that to merge as quickly as possible in, so that I have a long block on the other side. Let's do that. So let's up that to 40 on the other side. Can I get it to 40? Oh, no, I won't manage to 40 actually. Let's get that to 30 there. Oh, yes, that's the inside. So the outside should be there, 30. Good. So that's that. Do I want to do that the other side? Is that actually an issue? Should it be better for me to make that tile? No, it doesn't matter because it's all constrained by this S&C anyway. So that's coming through to here. This should that is fine to be one way. That's also fine to be one way. Lovely. me just check what all the charts are. Let me just put this. It seems to have lost all the data for what's being hauled in there, which is kind of annoying, but oh, that's because it's broken. That would be why. Because I haven't actually done this. Is that a nasty little reverse curve to match? It is, isn't it? Oh dear. Yeah. Is that now going to work? Is it that around? I mean, all those tracks are broken, I know, but is this now fixed? What is this? This is Lowestoft crawl. So that's 2 is, yeah, so that needs to be in 1 and that needs to be in 2. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, lovely. Let's make sure that's working because that's important. This doesn't need a well up here. No crossover needed. They're actually two bi-directional tracks. They're just conveyor belting stuff in and out. Actually, is this enough space now for me to put a little bit of? Whoa. It is. That's nice. Lovely. That's quite nice. Marvellous. That is now properly connected to everything, although I think it has stairs down the side, so it was anyway. Okay, cool. Also, it is quite nice that these are merged into one thing, even though they're not merged into one thing by proximity. Anyway. What's left for me to do over here? So much. Right, so that's coming through there, then smooshing off into this direction here. I do have dashed lines on my thing to actually connect these up, but they are not going to be used. They're more for just like if it's needed, they'll go this way. This needs bulldozing. This lot here, as does this. This is going. Let me just, before I make the mistake that I always do. Hi everyone, by the way. Hope you're well. There we go. Let's just do this. There. And delete you. Delete you. Also you, and you also, and you, and this lot as well. Now, how nice and consistent a curve can I get over into here? Not is the answer. 30. Oh, what you doing? 30 there, 31, 29. It's not perfect, but it is a thing. This can then come round and join up with this. Let's just do it up to here first, actually, just to make sure it's nice and smooth. There. There. That's better. Hi, Jen on the move. Hi. Yes. Not getting angry on Twitter. Coming and watching this slow television is a way to not get angry on Twitter, it's true. Let me get rid of this crossover. I don't know if it's needed. Is it needed? We need a crossover up here. I mean, I've marked up scissors crossover required, but I'm not sure that is necessarily true. So that's going up there. This is doing that. That's doing that. So then we've got our 4-track railway, and then we need to work out what we're going to do by the time we get to the pretty much brand new Pakefield station. Golly. Now, the double challenge. There's a corner of a bloody ore mine here, which is going to limit what we can do. So even though the station building is built here, which might mean we could push things this way, we're limited by how many tracks we can have going that. So basically hard. Ideally, we want the fasts to be on a straight line, so we don't want too much whizzing off to one side going on as part of this station either. That flat crossing at the southern end of the triangle is just about the last bit of the original 1860s junction, wasn't it? Yeah, it probably was, actually. Nice work on the historians keeping track. While I'm here, let me just put this back. Can build back if it wants to. Lovely. It kind of feels like this is just going to be ballasted at this point. Okay, so that's doing that, that's doing that. So we've now got 2 segregated lines. I think that's us all sorted, isn't it? We've got ourselves sort of sorted there now. Challenge mode. Is that, oh yeah, there's still semaphores there. Yes, I know we have to come back and re-signal all this. We will shortly. What's that? Oh, yeah, okay. So that's now coming through there. That's nice. That's operationally fine. Have I actually got this set up right? No, I haven't yet. I need to fix all that. Because now we've got things I'll tell you what, let's no, actually we need to set this whatever we're doing down here, whether it's permanent or temporary. I think so these are now slow, slow, fast, fast. And down here they are slow, fast, fast, slow. So from here I want to do that. This is the temporary state, by the way, folks. This isn't the permanent state. Let's put in a 50-mile-an-hour turnout. Actually, we want to do it on the other side first, so let's go for 50. There we are. 50-mile-an-hour turnout there. 50-mile-an-hour turnout there. Sorry, crossover. So that's getting the fast into where they need to be. This is the temporary state. We also need to get these slow lines. So that's coming through there. These slow lines then need to come across onto this line here. I think. All right. Let's do that fairly quickly as well. Let's go to that side. That's about as quick as we can do it. I think that's right. This is the temporary state, but this is going to be... So has that now sort of half sorted things out? No, lots of stuff has now appeared in the right place. There we go. I've kind of done that so that I can set the platform allocation up here correctly. But also because it's a temporary state, and I think we should go and do Oldwood Junction with this running in its temporary state for a while, because that's kind of half realistic. Ella is indeed here, causing the chaoses. Hi, Ella. Right. Everything is unhappy. Oh, particularly this is unhappy. Why is this unhappy? Let me just do... And now it's happy again. Happy! Hooray! Right. So. Let me get my head around what the hell is going where. We have not very much going into that stopping service down there. Number 9. No, wait, what? Number 9, which is the Bradshaw to Lowestoft stopper is going in there. Oh, that's one of the higher frequency ones, whereas these 3 have lower frequencies, so they're all in one platform. Okay, fine. Maybe one of these should go into 8. Just put the Bradshaw to Lowestoft Express in there as well. People can just get confused. Stopper and the Express are going in there. Fine. Right, so platform 6 now is going to be for the GNR throughs only. So this Kroll to Stratford is currently in 6, needs to be in 4. Kroll to Morecambe currently 6, needs to be in 4. And also, presumably Kroll Lowestoft Hexham also needs to be in 4. Yep. Okay. Which leaves through Express, through Stopper, Stratford stopper, and then the Bury to Raleigh semi-fast service. Okay. Platform 5 is going to need all of the. So it's going to need. So these are all the platform 5 ones, I presume. Why are they so confused? Is that? Yeah. Okay. This is going to be platform 5. Platform 5. Platform 5. Platform 5. Platform 5, I presume. Platform 5. Yes. No. Possibly. Oh, I'm now confused because that should be in platform 3. No. This should actually be in platform... Oh man, what? They've all gone here. What'll help me here is if I signal this, because it'll help me with what's bidirectional. Monodirectional. And I want to have stopping signal here and a stopping signal here. Ditto over here. I'm going to do that and then do this. There we go. That should now put a bit of a precedent in. Also, yeah, let's dump a signal in here as well to put these here. Lovely. Nice. So that's there and there. That's going to be there, and this is going to be here. I presume. Yeah. Marvelous. So that's actually, we need to basically just have a signal coming into the station there, actually. Very nice. And also a signal there. Also very nice. That's kind of, to be honest, that on this side, I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, block. So that's a bit longer if it needs to be. Lovely. This is all that you can have signal-wise there as well. Grand. So, although that is short. How short is that? 160. No. It's actually, that can't have a signal there. It's too short a space. Which means anything coming in here has to commit to its way on its way into the platform and be in the. Okay, well that just is what it is. What could we do to fix that? We could move these further this way. We could slow this down, couldn't we, to get another block in? Maybe that's worth it. What do you think? I think it might be. Yeah. I think it might be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. Getting another block in. P-way might be nice having fast P-way, but actually, there's no use if you've not got a if you've an extra signal block would be valuable. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say here. Can I do it by with this? What's this going to result in? Let's see. If I do that and then do that. Okay, and then okay, fine. Do all that jazz. And then which way around was it? It was this way around, right? Okay. There. Now if I do that, and now if I place my signal and then place my building, I now have 160 meters, which is enough for all the trains that go through there, I think. Have I managed to place tracks with catenary? I have not. Hooray! Is that helping everyone? People are confused? Let's just go in here. No, I didn't want to bloody do that. That was a disaster. Let's go back up to Lowestoft. Right. Now, if I go to manage line and then click this, it should should fix everything. Manage line. Connect all stations. Let's see what happens. Lovely. Also here, manage line. Yeah. Oh, doesn't like that. Okay, so that's knackered. Let's try and unknacker some of these. Okay, good. Let's try and unknacker this. That's unknackered. Oh. Shh, to you too. That's unknackered. Excellent. Good. Marvellous. Okay, so it's just this one that's not happy. Why is this one not happy then? Yeah. Pate field into platform 8. Yeah. Why are you lying for? That surely is fine. It's coming out that way. It's going to then... From here, it's then going to whiz into the fast lines. And is it because I've got a... No, I don't have a bidirectional signal that's facing the wrong way. Everything should be happy as Larry there. Payfield doesn't connect with the terminal platforms. This one certainly does not, does it? It's just the slower, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, yes. That would do it, wouldn't it? That would do it. So I need fasts, slows. Yeah, okay. That means I need something that takes this. Okay. Okay, that is doable. Oh yeah. Okay. And click here and go yes. There we are. That is sort of half solved the problem. There we go. Now, how does this look? Does this look mostly conflict free? Let me find a short service that isn't. There we go. Right, so. Why are you going so slow? There we are. So, that's coming through here. That, I mean, there's a lot of stuff on that. That's going to then go up here. Everything is deciding it's going to go into one track here rather than both. Is that because I need this to be a double slip? It probably isn't it. Yeah. Yeah. Then that comes down here, and then there's a whole load of conflicty jazz down here as things sort of split out and go where they need to go. But for now, that's going to be that's what I want. We'll then tidy that up after we've done a bit of Oldwood. Let's go back in here though and go back down to firstly 2. Nothing in 2. Why? Why nothing in 2? Lowestoft Southport. We can put that in 2 for starters. No, we can't. Why? Because that should be a double slip. That's why. Yeah, fine. What else? No, I just want to do this. What else? Lowestoft Southport. Yeah, okay. How many of these? Yeah, wait a minute. Let me just. I want to know how many trains there are in these. Let me just click this and this and this. So these ones. Firstly, Droitwich Froome. Wait a minute. Why is that going there? That does say Droitwich Froome, doesn't it? Yeah, Droitwich Froome. There is no godly reason for that train to be going up there. Why is that happening? And that could explain many ills on this map. Droitwich Froome, why are you doing that? So Droitwich Victoria. Yes. Change this to magenta. Okay. Yeah, you're going up here. Nope. No siree. That ain't where you should be going. I take it that's a platform allocation problem. Because you should absolutely, most certainly, definitely be going this way. Let me click a signal for you to work out what you need to do from. So from there, you need to be going into... Where's the next station you're stopping at? Droitwich, then Harrogate, Victoria. Okay, well, put simply... Yeah, exactly. You should be going for that signal there. And on the way back, you should be going through this signal here. What? Why? No. Why are you unhappy about that? No, that is correct. Why are you confused? What? Why? Why is that confusing you so much? Let me do this one down here then. Thank you. Better. So that's now hopefully not disappearing off down the other way. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, what a mess. That might explain some of the horrible congestion I've been seeing, because it's been a real disaster for no apparent reason for quite a while. So that then whizzes up there, and it disappears off up, and theoretically then goes off to cause no one any bother up in Froome, keeping absolutely away from... Yeah, that should be over here, yeah. And then goes on its way, merry way up to Froome, without causing anyone any headaches. Ah, there we go. There, so that should be yellow because it's an express. So that's gone now. Good. Ugh. Right, where were we? We were confused, weren't we? Droitwich Lowestoft. Ah, yeah, we were on trains. We were on trains. Stopper Droitwich to Lowestoft has lots of trains. Leighton to Lowestoft has fewer. And then, what is it? The Southport one there. How many trains is that one? Far fewer again. I feel like this should actually call then. What is that? Leighton to Lowestoft. That should probably be in 2. And maybe even the Shildon to Lowestoft one should be in 2. And then just 1 for the Droit. What is that? So that's 4. That's 4. That's... Yeah, let's do that. What do you think? Thoughts? So many acting. Gregor says, I think some terminating platforms need scissors or double slips, as only one of the pair can be used. I've double slipped, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm behind. Live chat, yeah. To stop us not the fast. Also, it's hilarious how many people listen to Railnatter. Oh really? Ellie, you should you tell me those numbers. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all the data. Yeah, send me an appraisal of the data. That'd be good. I'd be interested to. I'm going to enter a column into the overall spreadsheet of each platform and how many listen to each, and then I can try and keep that one updated a bit. Check while you have a one-way freight through the station. Oh, do I? I don't think I do. Yeah, that's doing that. What's the non-stopping other services going through there though? What's the No, no, no. Yeah, what's this? Kingston to Raleigh. Kingston to Raleigh. What? Let me have a think. Where's that going? That's going Kingston to Raleigh. Is that non-stop? Why is it not stopping at Lowestoft? Kingston to Raleigh. Kingston... No, switch. Wait. Why is that coming up through here? Again, what's going on here? Let me just check this. This also looks ridiculous. Like we have problems. So, from Kingston... Yeah. Right. Kingston. Fine. Richmond Joint. Fine. Stamford Meadows. Stupid name. Fine. Mackhall Midland. Fine. Then... Rugeley. Yep, and it's doing. It looks fine there to me. Yep, so that's coming through there. It's peeled off round. Come through as Great Northern. Then it's going to Ipswich Town. Yes, it is. Good. Then from Ipswich Town, it's going to Stratford Joint. Which it is. Yes. Then it's to Woolwich Junction. Ah. Here's our possible issue then. So from there, it is indeed going up to Chesterfield. Great Northern. Yeah, it is doing that. Yep, go up there. Yeah, wait a minute. So what? Should not be doing that. Okay, right, I'm confused now. Let me just have a look at this. Why is this doing that? Ah, because of the platforms I've decided to put this service on in Chesterfield Great Northern. It should actually be going Woolwich Junction, and then it should be coming up through platform 3. And then on the way back, it should be going through platform... This explains some of the congestion I've been seeing. It should be then going through platform 2 on the way back. That's now fixadado. Good. Oh my goodness. What a flipping disaster. Oh, my belly's now rumbling as well. This is triple whammy at this point. Okay, so that's... Too many trains in too many different directions. I wonder how many other trains I've knackered by swapping the service through in Chesterfield Great Northern. We're going to have to go through each bloody service, aren't we, and check they're right. I'll do that off stream. Don't worry, that's too much of a pain. Check if it's fixed at Rugeley Freight Loop. I think it is fixed at Rugeley. Alright. I think the issue is fine. We're fine at Rugeley. Yeah. Fine at Rugeley. It was going through the... Yeah, look, it's fine. It's doing exactly what it needs to do here. I mean, I can't see it, but it is there. Anyway. It is there somewhere. Going through... Have I picked... I think I might have picked a different service anyway. Yeah, probably. Anyway, right, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What's going on? I've become phased, haven't I? I've become phased. Where was I? Faffing around with this lot, wasn't I? So the other thing is down here, they're not wanting to put into these two, so let's pop these two into 7. Bradshaw Lowestoft services into 8. There. I think that should work better. There we are. That's now coming through here. Much more capacity to dump a load of trains in the station area. Freight trains to sit there out of the way. They're going to come through here. Should all be grand. Should all be happy as Larry. Let me just check what's going on this side. This should also be quite nice and segregated without too much pain. Yeah, nice. Okay, good. That looks tasty. That looks fine. Lovely, jubbly. This is a bit of a mess, but there's such infrequent services to crawl. I don't think it should cause any headaches now. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Signalling on this side, we did need to just have a little look. Temporary state, albeit we still need to think about... I mean, for starters, because we've got quite a distance there, probably can fit a... I think it probably fits something like... Given that that's a straight, it probably fits something there. I'm pointing at the screen. Yeah, something there probably is long enough. Should we edge it this way a little just for safety? Yeah, there we are. Let's just edge it that way. Now, ditto the other way. This needs to have a protecting signal there. And let me just have a look at how far this is going to go. Yeah, I think that's too long, so that's fine. So we've got a signal that's kind of a longer section, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm at peace with that. Oh yeah, so that's there. Then if I bump this up to 240, how far is that going to go to then? Yeah, okay. So this then needs to have a protecting signal for now, not necessarily the long-term state there. And then all the protecting signals I think necessary are on that side. Ditto. This needs to have a signal here. And another one here. No, not another one there, because that'll block off the back of this, so that's going to stay there like that. I think that's all we can do through this bit for now. Thoughts on a postcard. We're going to go and look at Oldwood Junction. This is going to need rebuilding soon, but also let's see what happens when I press play. Make some stuff happen. Let's go down to Oldwood Junction. Oh, Oldwood Junction. Here it is. Crikey. It's a busy old station. Good grief, it's a busy old station. The first thing we're going to need to do is bury this track, the old R&BR lines, underneath underneath the ground. Need to bury it underneath the ground. Oh, there's the Westerner hammering through. That's good. That is the premier service out to Shanklin from Bradshaw. I mean, it says waiting for free path. Oh, it is waiting for a free path because there's a load of action going on. Oh no, it's off again. It's fine. It's found a free path and it's away. Marvelous. Away it goes. Lovely. Let's do this work right now. How are we going to do this though? Let's have a think. We've got this dropping down to a level down here that I think will be enough to bury it underneath a tunnel. Yeah. So all we kind of need to do is rather than this pitching upwards there, we just need to keep it at this vertical level. Maybe it might help to just have a look at where the lowest point is. Yeah, okay. And can I... Yeah, so if I delete it from there... Is that the straight part there, basically? Actually, let's do it from there, because I think that's probably the lowest point, isn't it? Tracks. Oh, jeez Louise. There we go. So now if I do... Oh. That's what we want. We want the track to continue doing that. Yeah. And ditto the other side as well. Oh, of course it's saying collision. Of course that's what's happening. Well, thankfully it don't matter. Because No, it does kind of matter though, because that's annoying. Ah! It just drew that of its own volition, didn't it? There, that bit. Let's first of all do this. Oh no, it's the sea. It's the bit of bloody water that's in there that's causing the issues. That bridge was fine. Ah, game. Okay, fine. Let's press that. Oh Jesus, Jesus. That's now going to not have any track, not be happy about any track being drawn in it because of the sea that's there now. There's ocean that's drawn itself there. How can I get rid of that? Oh, it disappeared. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, I need this to be tunnel anyway, don't I? So I need to actually bury it. Okay, so this tunnel... Okay. So this is what they're going to do. They're going to bulldoze that. They're going to bulldoze that. They're going to... Then, because of the way the game works, we're going to put that there, like that. Then we're going to do this. And of course, it doesn't think that merits a tunnel, possibly because of the tracks over here. No. This is good. I want that height. Yeah, lovely. Oof. I don't know how easy it is to bodge a tunnel into this game. Apparently not easy. Flatten it. What? Flatten it. We're better to do long sections. Well, okay, let's do the whole stretch that's going to need to be tunnel. Because it's this whole thing. This whole thing is going to be tunnel. Let's go bigger. There we go, let's do this. And also, definitely... There ain't no trees surviving this construction work, let's face it. So if I do that, now, is this now going to let me? It really isn't, is it? This is an issue because this needs to be tunnel. Can I trick this now so I can get a bit of lower the track bed? What more? Oh yeah. The trouble is, it's already in the blinking ocean. So okay, what we might have to do is get rid of these two, and this is the straight part, I think. Go. Let's just do this and this and this and this and this. I hope this is the straight part now. Okay. Now. Okay. I think that's closer now. Where's the station end? Further along. Eesh, okay. It's this is going to get rebuilt as well because of reasons that will become clear shortly. Let me just get the double track going. I don't really know what I've done vertically there, but I'm going to be fine. It's working. Now. No. So that's... sandy. Okay, so that's kind of doing what I want it to do. I could possibly pull that... Where's the end of the station? I mean, that is kind of about as close and cozy as I want to get to it. Lovely. This is probably the best thing to do here is actually to bring this round like this, actually. Too much slope. Well, yeah, true. That is pretty steep. Oh, I can definitely edge this away though, can't I? Let's face it, I can definitely do this sort of thing. And then do this. Get rid of that signal. Hope that this still works. There. And do this, maybe? Oh, of course it thinks there's a collision and it's not going to let me do it. Of course. Yeah. Legit. That's the deal, isn't it? That's always the deal. I suppose it's because I've slackened that curve off. Actually, it's not entirely the game's fault. It is kind of my fault. Let me just bring this in this way a bit. Come on now, if you please. There we are. No. Oh my goodness, this game is quite something. Come on. Okay, let's delete maybe this bit. That'll work. The answer is yes, that will. Utterly bizarre. Now, is this going to work? Yeah. Nope. Sigh. I mean, it's a bit of a tall ask. Let's just... Thing is, I think I remember having issues with... Just demolish those and then put them back again in a minute. If I come round... There. Now if I do... Is it going to go, everything was fine, we're happy? No, it's not. It's going to be very unhappy and upset about this situation. Okay. The game does struggle in the fiddly bits, doesn't it, everyone? It really does. How am I going to do this? Go the other track first. Yeah, no. You wanted to blame me for being naive to expect the game to work in a way that is helpful. Yeah, well, fair enough. The thing is, you'll understand why I'm not doing a direct feed into here, because the vertical alignment will be absolutely catastrophic. I mean, it really just doesn't like that at all, does it? Yeah. It's not having it. Let me just do this. There. Let's see. It's horrible. Let's see. Oh, this is so shonky, but I'm actually kind of at peace with it. Okay. This is kind of only potentially temporary state anyway, because it's gonna get. So now that that's past there, let's. Jesus Louises. I just want. Wait, can I do this? Nope. I just want to be able to shorten. It'd be so good if you could crop little bits, not... This is now... That'll be too far. Or will it? Okay. We're not back to square one. We're cooking on gas. Okay. Oof. How's that vertically? Not that bad, actually. Okay. I mean, I don't know to what extent that's going to need to get moved to allow all the throat expansion going on up here, but let's just do this for now. There. Okay, grand. That's kind of reconnected at that side. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this part of the southern is going to kind of get a bit rebuilt. This is going to be... From this side, this is actually going to curve up and there's going to be a connection. But I'm not going to do that until I've worked out exactly what the station is doing. So let's work out exactly what the station's doing, folks. Let's do this thing. Hooray! Let's bulldoze this bridge, and this stop is gone. And then let's configure this. Right, I need to Alt-Tab briefly to get my next... And then Control-Tab so I can get my... my map of what the thing looks like up. Let's remind ourselves what this is looking like because it's been a while. So let me get back OBS back up. Here it is. So we've just demolished this bridge. We're going to need to build many things. So where this terminates, that needs to become a through. Then we've got platform. Then we've got 2 throughs. Then platform. Then 2 more throughs. Then platform. Then suburban. And possibly we're going to put the suburban in the middle of these, so we could actually open out a bit more. And then we're kind of ending that suburban thing. Okay. One of the electric trains is trapped in the station. No doubt. No doubt. We'll work that out in the future. Maybe oh, it'll hop into the right place. It's fine. How in are we? An hour 28. We're an hour 28 in, and we've not finished a single of our primary objectives. We've half finished Lowestoft. Anyway, right. Okay. Let's get on with this. It's all good fun, right? Am I back? Am I in? Can you see? So what we're gonna do? We're gonna bulldoze this building, and this is then going to become a through track. I'll worry about electrification shortly. You can do electrification outside of the station dialogue, so I'll do that. We're gonna then place another platform here. And we're actually going to extend these platforms. You know what? We might well extend these platforms. Let's worry about that later. So we've got that. Then we've got 2 more tracks, I think. Partly I'm worrying about when this is going to end. And I might have to rebuild the whole thing, having like moved it a bit further this way. So what was that? That was electric there. So that's that. And these 2. Platform, then 2 more. So let's call it platform and then 2 more. Then, now is that going to be the way we do it, or am I going to put the? The thing is, if I put the suburban in the middle, it'll mean that the slows, it have to cross the fasts anyway. So I think I am going to put the other suburban on the other side, kind of as originally planned. Crazy though that may sound. So that's, yeah, okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Here we go. Wait, what? Sorry, forgive me, I'm utterly confused why you don't want to build this. Hi, game. What's the problem here? Construction not possible. Why? Why is that the case? Oh, is it the tunnel? Is it that the tunnel is just ever so slightly too high up at that point? Or is it because we are now over the tunnel and it doesn't want to build over the tunnel? You are joking me. Come on! Oh. Station's not too big, I don't think. No. Is that really the issue? Now, can I fudge this by demolishing the tunnel? Question. Question answered by me going back in here. There is no tunnel anymore. Okay. Let me try demolishing more tunnel. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't want me to be able to demolish that now. This game is confusing. Why? Why? Oh, great. It's now locked me out so that I can't now demolish these. What the hell? So what do I do now? Try leveling the ground. Well, as in, like, is it? I bet it's an ocean-related thing because it thinks there's ocean there that there isn't. I bet that's what the issue is. Oh, this is a thing, folks. This is a real thing. Thing is, it won't now actually let me demolish this. Yeah, it won't let me. So I've literally locked. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. The shift trick didn't work. Demolishing the road spur? No. Oh. Okay. Is it just, maybe it was just double, okay, right. Okay. No, it's still unhappy. Let's demolish these, maybe. Is it going to be happy now? Why is it saying this? There's nothing now that should be causing it a problem. Yeah, I'm leveling the train again. What's it getting unhappy about? I mean, this is fascinating, but also it's very annoying. Let me try. Is there nothing I can do? Can I not put any platforms in? Yeah, it's done something to just totally freeze the station out. What about if I demolish some parts of the station? Will that help? Nope. Literally not having any of it. I should have saved before doing this, shouldn't I? What a game. Let me just demolish all this lot to give us a bit of. Pull the developer head on restart the game. Save a duplicate. Save a duplicate, restart game, see if that helps. Yeah, possibly, I suppose. Got rid of the last bit of tunnel there. Let's see if that does anything. Also, I'll get rid of this lot and then raise the terrain over here. Let's see. If this makes a difference. Oof. I'm an atheist, but I'm praising some sort of spaghetti monster at this point. There we go, we're in. Right, okay. Jesus. Also, let's save. Oh my goodness. Altered Mark 2. Save there. Oh, it's March. Dang it. It's fine. What a confusing game. But we got there in the end, folks. Thanks to your support. Come on now. It's March. My OCD won't let me accept this. How bizarre. We will get there. I'm hoping that the tunnel that can then go underneath. We'll get there, right? So let me just save that again because of this reason. There we are. It was March, after all. It's not going to actually let me place anything while it's saving. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, that's fine. So we get these platforms in. We've got one more to do, haven't we? So that's coming there. We've built that one. We've got the little suburban one to do. Okay, we'll get there. Then a nice little platform building. Yeah, okay. I wonder if we want we might want 2 suburban platforms, because I suppose we might, there's a chance that we might want 2 different suburban services, so maybe I'll shove 2 suburban platforms in. So let's, while we're here, let's just 2 of those, and then maybe now, is that the end? That is the end. Of course, that's the end. Damn. That's kind of annoying. Also, because I bet it won't let me place... Oh, no, it has let me place that. It just isn't letting me place these platforms there. That's annoying for a variety of reasons. Okay. So we have to demolish this anyway, just to be able to shift it further this way. Okay. What I'm going to do is demolish all of these. But I'm just going to place 2 tracks. Where should I have the centered bit? I'm going to place 1 track here. Yeah, and I'm going to have it absolutely straight. This is... Yeah, okay. And I'm doing this. Those trains have hopefully all gone somewhere. Oh, let's now, while I'm here, just straighten this. Just do this. Now we're going to go back here. People are confused as to why I did that. Well, I did it for reasons, didn't I? And I need this to be... Wait, was that 200 that I did it at? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, let's just do 320 for now. Yeah. No catenary, we'll come back there. Standard track. 1 platform for now. Yeah, there. Now, why did I do that? Well, I did that because... I did it because I need to extend I need to have the center. The way this game works is, rather than having a dynamic center of the platform and limiting how big the station is, it limits it by the original origin point of the station placement, which means that if you want to do certain things, you have to replace the station, which is obviously very annoying. This is the top one, wasn't it? Let me just check. Yeah, wasn't it? 6. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Then one either side. So it didn't have these two. Is that right? I think that's right, isn't it? Now let me place the platform 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that is right, isn't it? It's 160, and then it was 200, then 240. Yeah. So then that's going to go there. Then that's going to be 2 tracks. Then a platform. Then 2 tracks. Is that right? 2 tracks, then a platform, then 2 tracks, then a platform. Oh, no, no platform. That's platform's going to be this side. Yeah. Then the 2 tracks, and then the platform, and then the 2 tracks. Why's the chat disconnected? The internet's done something weird. He's still there. Can you see me? Now I need to do my 2 tracks in this direction. Let's see if this works. And then a platform. And then I think extend it to full length now so it doesn't break next time. Well, yeah, quite. We'll get there, we'll get there. Oh, actually, that's wrong. That's... no, that isn't wrong. That's fine. It's just... this side that's just got the 1, and then the passenger building. We're going to have a nice... what are we going to have here? Is this right? Is that right? Confuse myself again. Alright, until I'm tired. It's been a long and productive work day, but as a result of that, I'm knick-knacked. Let me just check. This is... so this is now... so on this side then is the GN Suburban. Yeah. Is that right, or do I need another one in that direction? That's Suburban, Fast, GN Fast, GN Fast, GN Slow, GN Slow, GN Goods, GN Goods, SM Slow, SM Fast, SM Fast, SM Slow, SM Suburbans. Sounds right to me. Let's place these tracks. There we go. No, I don't want to do those 2. Whoops. Not yet, anyway. Oh, there we go. So it's pretend the RP out this. They've ruined my RP by the fact that I had to rebuild the entire station, which obviously they didn't do. The whole point of the design was to minimize that, but you know, the game has decided that that was not to be. So whatever, fine. We shall live through this carnage by doing. What have we got there? I think what have we got? Nice little kind of a nice little suburban platform that's here. There we go. That's the other side of the fast, so that we need the double track, the kind of the full length platform there. Let's get that going to there as well. And there and there. Put the platform not that side. What have we got? Yep. Main line is going to be a real mess when I get back to relaying it, yeah. This doesn't look right. It looks like I'm too far from the... I'm like a whole double track set too far away from this side. It's not right. I've gone too far down one side, haven't I? Yeah. And then something didn't look quite right. It's not the end of the world. I can fix that fairly quickly. So long as we've got enough space to do this to the other side. That's the challenge mode, right? Which we don't. Okay, well... So wait, which was the center one? So we needed... So let's put the track... I'm going to lay my track now that I'm going to build... I knew this would happen. I absolutely knew it. I should have done the whole width first. Let's do it from... We need another 3. Maybe just do 1. Can someone find out... Can someone find out how... Well, it worked that far down, didn't it? So if I just do that, if I just do it to exactly to the same this side, it should be fine, right? Yeah. So if I get rid of that, and then get rid of this. Here we go again. This is the fun stuff, folks. The fun stuff. Lovely. Yeah. I told you I'm done with playing computer games. I'm going to get there and it's going to be marvellous, but in the meantime, we're going to have to do a lot of smashy. Now, help me out to make sure I've got this right, because I didn't get it right last time and pain happened. So, that was the top end, wasn't it? So, and that's the track that I laid to remember. So it's this side, right? Someone come and check that for me. Is it this side or the other side? I keep forgetting. Someone go into the YouTube, rewind a bit and double check. Is that right? Yeah, okay. 25 module width limit. Should be possible. Yeah, okay. Yes, this is correct. Thank you. Correct, good. Right, now let's actually pay attention. Platform. Track. Platform. Track. Platform. Then a track. Then a platform. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just remind myself what. So that's currently where that was. That's currently the center of the... Yeah, okay, that's the center. So then the other side is platform, track, track, platform. So that is... So wait, that's the suburban, fast, fast, slow, slow, goods, goods, slow, fast, fast, slow, suburban, suburban, platform. There we go. That seem right to everyone now? No, that isn't. Can everyone check that's right? The station is massive, yeah. Turns out interchanges are between the systems require a lot of capacity, and so they're building. They're doing it. They're doing it. Both companies are combining to build this huge thing. Why not do a single track for the bottom swim line? Because actually, there's a potential that it might have multiple services, and so it makes sense to essentially have the extra stabling space. Yeah. Jawohl. Oh, can I do that? That's quite nice. Oh, we'll play with station buildings later. Let me finish doing this first. What have we got? So that's all that. You're right. I should extend the platforms out to their maximum at this point, rather than later when I build a tunnel under it. I can't do anything with it. Yes, so they're going to have the stations are all going to get extended. Even these ones, yeah. These are going to be, it's just 160 for the suburban. They won't do the full length for those ones. Fine. Or do they want to do that? No. Now I need to do the tracks. So fine. Tracks. This is the content, the game content that you're here for, everyone. Yeah, I will put the wires in later. Don't worry. That's easy last minute stuff. Not worrying about that too much. There we go, and here, and here, and here, and here. There we are. It's a big old station, isn't it? There we are, and that's grand. That's it, isn't it? Right, okay, so first of all, where were the... Okay, let's go to MISC. These were here. Okay. There we are, lovely, lovely, lovely. And also these are just on these ones. I'm going to leave them on just these ones for now, I think. Or do I want to extend it to a little bit more? Maybe I want to extend it to a little bit more. What do you think? Give it some style and panache. There. Yeah, that's quite nice. Besquickle has this here and is literally doing the horror Twitter gif as you see this. Yeah, the Malog throats on each end. Yeah, this is going to be a... Jesus. This is going to be a beast. The thing is, the throats aren't going to be... This throat is going to be really short and messy. Let's decide what our building's going to be. What building do we have? Not cargo building. Are we going to have just a little pokey doodad? We're going to have something a little bit more substantial, or are we going to go to town and have a huge thing? Can we have a huge thing? Does a huge thing work? The thing is with the huge thing is that it... I mean... What does a huge thing look like? A little bit weird, actually, to be honest. Also, that would need to climb up quite a bit higher to reach there, but that's fine. The road can be remodeled fairly easily. I wonder if I can... If I do that, then can I do something like... get a nice old... Because it is a pretty grand station now, so let's do that. Let's give it a bit of grand size. There we are. Right, now I've done that, let's kibosh this lot. Go, and then get this nice road up here. Urban Street is going to have tram tracks with electricity on it. Lovely. Grand. We're going to bulldoze this. And then, you know what, we're going to bulldoze this as well. I'm going to go like this. Yeah, because that's probably a good idea. Oh, no. There we are. Let's do that, and then... Ooh. Why are you doing that? How strange. How very strange. Yeah, let's now do that, maybe. There. That is what I want. Lovely. And on this side, we're going to go with a nice country road. There. No catenary, no jazz. There we are. And then this bit of road can also be there. Marvellous. Oh, not marvellous. There, better. And we've got a building to add here as well, haven't we? We've got this to put here. Is the tram working, or is this very much... Please tell me this is not... Oh, no! Is everyone aware of what has happened here? That's right. This thinks... So all the stats we've bloody lost for Oldwood Junction. Now, the question is, where has actual Oldwood Junction put itself? Ah, jeez. So this... Okay, right. This... Let's at least copy that and then call these a bin thing. This is obviously... Was it GNER Oldwood? Was it GNER's junction? Or was it BS and WR? I think it was it the BS and WR? Which was it? Was it the BS and WR? I think it was a BS and WR station. Folks, tell me, which was it? Someone rewind quickly. Thank you for Squicklehausen. Yeah, rip. Lisa. Look, Lisa, you can see they want his heart ripped in two. Yeah, that's like, for losing those stats makes me much angry. It'll be fine. Can someone check whether it's BS and WR Oldwood Junction? I think it is actually a BS and WR station. It's fine. Ultimately, we've got the station we want. We can work out the pain of that problem later. I don't think it was either. It was either. Wait a minute, I've literally got a spreadsheet up which will give me the answer of that. Who owns it? Oldwood Junction. Oldwood is... It's GNER. Yeah, there you are. Okay, so... It remains GNER. GNER Oldwood Junction, right, okay. All of those stops, all of those tracks are broken. That's much pain and anger. Oh, where do I even start now? Where is that selection there? Good. Let me bring that back. Okay, so now is this just a straight line? I think it should be just a straight line, this bit. Tracks. Is that just vertically that it's... Oh no, there is a bit of a schwiz to one side. Okay, fine. That's now going to be the shuttle service in there, by the way. We'll worry about the throat in a bit. Okay, so that's doing that. These two are then going to do this. Fine. And then we've got these two, which can get kiboshed, actually. For now, that whole alignment is going to get redone from there around, so that's fine. We've got one more. Yeah, right, let me get rid of this. And, oh, this whole station throat's getting remodeled. FYI, everyone. Oh, not that. Never mind. Okay. That's coming around to there. What? These signals can all go to hell. These I might leave for now. Right, so that's doing that. Then these two. So that's the fasts. Then we've got these slows that are going to come in along and do their thing. Fine. Okay, so that's kind of what that's going to do. Then we've got these goods lines that are going to do two things. One of them is going to do kind of that. That's sort of what that alignment is going to do. Except I'm going to run it straight for a bit because there's S&C, so it's going to come out of there straight for a start before I do this fun jazz times. Oh no, do that. There we are. And we want the crossover to come straight off the bus, so the signal is going to be this side. Just to sort of position my crossover, so that's going to then come over here, and I want the crossover to be a 40 mile an hour crossover, which is there. And the same in the other direction there. Oh, damn, I should have done that one first. Okay, fine. Let's do, so there's 41 on this side, yeah, there we are. That should now be 40. There we go. Okay. That's done that. Oh, dang, what? The vertical alignment is climbing there. Ah. This is annoying. Damn it. The flipping bloody vertical. Ah, okay, so, okay, I can resolve this by actually... Okay, this is not a total disaster. It's reasonably easily resolved. By, for the start of this, actually doing this, and then doing... Following the climb up to there. Is that about it? One down, yeah. There, that should help us. Just need to be the same plane. This is the P-Way engineer coming out. Tracks need to be in the same plane. There we are. Then I can do this. That should now be... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Much better. It's not quite perfect, but it's close enough to make it. It's not like Lowestoft, which is a pig. Well, it is kind of a joint, but someone's got to have their name on the deed, so it's a GNR station, even though obviously it's kind of really a joint station, yeah. Now, so I need to be a little bit shifty. Let's go from here. Whereas where I'm going to delete this, that, and this. I'm going to do this to here. Lovely. And then it's from this point where I'm then going to go... And you'll notice I've started doing this a bit more. You'll notice I've started doing these slightly swishier alignments. Because they started getting better at doing track alignment by this point. Was it the 1930s? You see track alignment started looking less like straight, clunky, another curve. You did start seeing them having slightly more smooth, gradated alignments. I mean, I say that, but this one is... This one doesn't need to be quite as smooth as that. I can definitely have a straight coming off here, actually, and then drop it. Now, what's the differential for that? That is... Oh, I mean, it's not too bad. I just drop it a little. Maybe it has that. If I then do this to here. I mean, not bad. I will take that. That looked okay. That looks... Yeah. Okay. So that's going off to do that. That's connected off to there. What are people reminding me? Can it be a joint? Why are good lines need to connect the slows? Because there's... Well, partly because they're goods lines, but also they're slows, so we might have some passenger services calling in there infrequently. So it's giving it a bit of ability to do those things, because there's a lot of services coming in and out there. Did I change the road by the main entrance back into a city road? Oh, yeah. Verdammt. There. There, fine. Oh, while I'm at it, let's fix this. What tram line is broken? It's not the Richmond Hill one. It's not that one either. T number Richmond Bradshaw Pier Oldwood. It's Oldwood. Ashby Wood? No. Which is it? I can't remember. Oh, it's going to say broken, isn't it? It's going to be broken. Tram? There we go. Manage line. Yeah, I know, mate. Don't remind me of the pain. There. There, well that's kind of fixed. Now, what interestingly, if I go at one of these once... Okay, it's just saying it's broken. Oh, wait, let me pick another one. Let's go... Yeah, this one. It's just saying it doesn't know where that is. Yeah, okay, so maybe that'll at least make it reasonably easy for me to resolve. I don't know how to... I have no idea how to reconnect that. There's just no way to actually reconnect that at all. There's the station. Right. Moment of truth time. Hallelujah. It works. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Wait. Is that also kind of actually a nice tunnel alarm as well? Yeah, that's actually like... Okay. Oh wait, what have I done? Oh damn it, I broke it. Let me do that again. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit... It wouldn't be a long, flat grid like that is the only issue. It would be... oh. It'd be a bit straighter. But am I just going to go with it? Am I just going to let it be kind of like that? Because it's working. Drop it down a bit so tracks can... Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right. Yeah, yes. Yes. I do need to build it out a bit more because I do need to do the station throw first, you're right. Yeah. Yes, oh god, now I've got to demolish these again. It's fine, it's gone. Right, yeah, you're right. Let's do the station throw first. Okay, so 4-track. This bit 4-track, ideally. So if we're going to do that, we need to bulldoze several bridges, okay? And possibly some houses. Several houses. That's doing that. So that could kind of come in and out of there, but that would actually be horrible, so maybe I don't want to do that. I just need to work out which alignment is actually going to do that, and then I can go with it, essentially. So these fast lines are coming... Okay. That's just a rough idea of what it's doing for it. It's horrible. Okay. There we go. So if I have that 45. Yeah. No, it doesn't actually need to do that. That's just kind of getting to where it needs to there. Okay, so actually by this point, if I have... Confusing myself as to what's happening. Oh god, it's so many... This is always a consequence, isn't it? There's so many tracks that I would need to just work out what the hell is going on. This is our 50th episode of the series, by the way, which is nuts. Actually, it's the 51st because we had start with 0, but really this is... Oh no, we didn't start with 0. We did start with episode 1, didn't we, when we came to the archipelago. So, yeah. Okay, so that's going to do that, and then if I then did this, can I do a 60 and... No, I can do 57. Yeah, 57, okay, it's not perfect, but... So if I then do this is the fast alignment. But do I have... Can I then get a slow... Oh, dang it, it's not the fast alignment, because I've... Classic. Well, this is the fasts. These are the fasts. So that's doing that. Oh, oh no, it's fine. I do want that to do that. That's fine. Is that now a bit high? It is a bit, actually. I've actually gone too high on this one, haven't I? Have I? actually have, yeah, I've got too high. So if I... What is it? I got that to 45, 45. Okay, there. There, that looks about right to me. Yeah. Now I can try and stitch this together. What was that, 40? $63. Oh, nice. Okay, there we are. I'm not going to work out when that's going to diverge off. Okay, so that's coming around there, like this. There we go. That's the fast. These are the two fasts coming round. This there to then. Therefore, I'm going to. Oops, let me, oh, yeah, there. This, I mean, I presume this is like ragey, keyboardy, smashy type video in watching, right? Ugh. What? Oh, God. Okay, take it. I'm just going to do this then. $63.49. What's the issue there? Oh, I suppose it's just that I could actually peel off a bit earlier. Okay, let's do that then. So there maybe. 53.75. Oh, it's reverse curving, but actually it's making it worse. So I need to come a little bit further. Reverse curves are like a fine art. Oh, also, what the sugar lumps is that? Get rid of that. Okay. The other worrying thing about this long thing is what the vertical lamp's doing, because these need to be. I mean, to be fair, that's also kind of a bit kinky, but it needs to be because it needs to get around this this tunnel that's going to appear magically under here, and it's going to definitely fit. It does fit still. Good. Just remind me to check that every now and then. Now, do I want these to continue? Yeah, I do. So theoretically, these then are going to continue along like this. As the slow lines, which will continue around here, and perhaps as part of another project will be conjoined. The only issue is that we've got this... Actually, we've got this situation here where this is... They're kind of intersecting. Which... Do I need the 4 tracks on this side? Probably don't as much anymore. Probably. I know I will, because I'm going to have a load of stuff sailing through there, hammering through there at pace, and these are the passenger lines that need to be separated. So actually, ideally, maybe I need to bulldoze all this, and can it come round? Does it need to go in this big old nice loop? Could probably maybe reduce the railway's land take a bit if it came. The thing is that then potentially tightens this if it's coming along here straight. Let me have a think. Sorry everyone, this is dreadful television. Okay, right, if I get rid of that and turn this into the... If I then bring this up here and sort of connect it up, to the... but with a little bit more panache than that. There we go. Okay, longer required. Hey, track alignment's all I do. Of course it's important to me. That was basically exactly the same. I need just half that length. Let's try this now. There, that'll do me. Then that's going to come around here and join it with that. Marvelous. This is going to do. This is where we. Okay, so this we have our little short tiddly bit, and then it's going to come round. Fine, bring this in as 6456. 6456 was probably the closest. There we are. And then bring that around here, and then hopefully that then this there. It's going to require some remodeling at the other end, basically. So that's, which is fine. We'll work that out. But that's, I'm kind of a piece of that. Should we do the old this check? Works. Lovely. No! No. Sorry, I just shouted no really loudly into everyone's ears. I'm so sorry. As you can see, I'm a consummate YouTube professional. No. Right, is everyone... Are you all happy? Is this okay? Okay, that's coming along there. Now, these are going to have to whiz in... So there's no point me building this bit yet, because they're going to have to... Jeez. Let's get rid of the ocean. Yep, fine. We'll do more land smooshy later. We're going to work out what is happening over here first. We don't need this connection anymore. I mean, I might keep it there for now, but we definitely don't need it. What have we got here? So we've got... This is where the slows are. So this is... Okay, so... maybe I can push this. So this is... Come along here like this. This is where we've got... So it comes in... There is actually space for a fourth track here, isn't there? Is there? There is. Well, if I did that, then actually I could probably change this alignment to then shift over. And then these four would all just shift slightly, and then this would have to come in. Yeah, this is... What actually goes down this way? Some stoppers. Which stoppers? Quite a few stoppers are coming this way. What's coming this bit? Well, they're all saying that because they're all broken. But the non-broken ones, Kingston. Not that many, actually. Okay. Very few, in fact. Good. Sorry, I'm just getting my head around what I'm going to need. So if I do that and then build this fourth track and all that, there we go. We have to re-signal this, but fine. Then we can bulldoze this. And what was it? It was slow, fast. Okay, yeah. Nice. Nice. So let's see if that's going to work again. It is. Oh. It's a slightly grandiose. There we go. So that's that. Okay. Oh, weird. There we go. Let's just do that before it gets too drunk. Okay, and then extend that bridge out. There we go. Lovely. Good. Okay, so now from that point we've got... We're going to work out what we're doing from here. Okay. because we've got slow, fast, fast, slow in that station, so that works nicely. These are now connected to the wrong track, so maybe it is actually the time to just get rid of them altogether. Get rid of this connection. Because actually this might allow us to have an extra block. We'll come back to that shortly. This all needs to get resignaled anyway, so we'll get rid of these. This also all needs resignaling. And this will need jiggly pokerying, because this cord is now connecting to the wrong tracks. Yes, it is, yeah. Actually, let's just do this. And then do this. And this junction is also going to need kerplunking. We might well do just that now. Yeah, lovely. And get rid of these. It's amazing how these things escalate, isn't it? Crikey. There we are. And so it's really okay. Yeah. Okay, this needs bulldozing as well. All I really need to do is get this outer curve fairly nice, which I can do. From like there. No, not from there at all. From like there. There. Nailed it. And now I can just do this. Then I'll come back and resignal it shortly, because the whole thing needs resignaling anyway. There we are. What's this? If what are people saying? There we are. It's turning into a rebuild of the complete. No, just this bit, just this bit. There we are. 4 tracks. There we go. Nice 4 tracks. Those two we'll need to come back and stitch those back in. But this means we've got the 4 tracks here, so it's allowing me to. Oh. It's allowing me to make sure that everything's sort of where I want it to be. This is easy now because I just need to do this. No, it's not that easy after all. Well, fine. Let's do this, and where is it? That's what I want, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Lovely. Okay. There we go. So that's the extent of that bit of the throat. Okay. That shows how little space we've got. So this between here and here is where we've got, is the distance we've got to work out 6 tracks into, let's just get rid of this one. 6 tracks into 4 and in a different order. Good grief, here we are. So that's that. While I'm here, let me just do this. There we are. Good grief. And also... ballasty. There. That's that bit sorted. This looks to me like it would be... The remaining ballast of that alignment is going to be long gone, let's face it. Okay. Now, can we, from that point, okay, let's get the suburban tracks in. So this is going to be coming in. Let me just get this right to make sure I don't screw it up. Let's get it in here. Let's get it. It's 30. There, 30, and then that's then going to come across into this other slow. And it's going to need. I'm going to make it 40 ideally. Oh, I'll never manage it because of the alignment. Okay, fine. 50 and 37. Okay. And then this needs to then come in like that. Yeah, a piece of that. And then signal that up. A nice signal there. Lovely. All these need to be like this, really, don't they? Oh, no, wait. Let me not screw this up. This is the... yeah, so that's right. And then that's also this way. And then those two are coming the other way. Fine. Because that's slow, fast. Yeah. So then this side is where these are going to be. Yeah, lovely. And then the same in the other direction. Yeah. Whereas this lot are all like this. That way, and then I need to do the same. Oh, no, well, I don't, because... Right, so now... Okay, I've got fast, fast, slow, slow, goods, goods, and I need to get to slow, fast, fast, slow. How in yonky am I going to do that? Well... How indeed. It might be that we get to the end of this episode and I haven't finished this and we need to work out what that's going to look like manually, but we'll... No, we're not. We're gonna get on with it. Right, let's see. What can we do here? Yeah, firstly, can we do anything? Can we achieve anything in this short space of time? Well, probably not. But probably getting the fast alignments to look about right is not a bad idea. Do we have space to do it in this side, do you think? Could we actually do it here? Well, we've got the benefit that we're up on an embankment here, so perhaps we can dive something under. Yeah. Oh, by the way, also, yeah, oh, grassy. Need to reballast that. Yes, I need to split out. Oh, dang. Yeah, okay. Oh, what are these doing? Oh, they need builders. Give me those two. So this, I'm loving this jazz though. It's 34. This jazz is a little bit newer. It's a little bit more contemporary, but it's nice. This needs to come out to here. It needs to be 40, I think. Yeah, 40. And I'm just going to run this along here. Actually, I'm not going to do this because I want this to come out from here. It's going to come. Yeah, there we are. Actually, can it come out in a straight like that? Oh, yeah. How long is this going to be? And also, is it going to? Where is it going to align with my? Is that two? It is a bit, isn't it? What if I do it one down? Yeah, that's more like it. There. Now, if I, from there, if I do this, what's 40 going to look like on that side? Oh, not bad. Okay, cool. Are people seeing what I'm doing? This is going down here. This is... This is now going to be the primary route that connects up with our R&BR, and then this is going to become somewhat of a spur. You can see where the old alignment was. You can see it's somewhat grassed over. It doesn't need to be muddy anymore, does it? Yeah, that's kind of been lovely. Should we put that tunnel in now? I think it's time, isn't it? Oh. Oh wait, no, I did it the other side, didn't I? So that was... See what happens. I mean... This is it really, isn't it? That's probably what I want to happen. That. Okay, so that's there. Then I can demolish from here to about probably here. Nope. Nope. Let me put this a bit further here. Yeah, there we are. Oh, no collision. Just it's too steep, isn't it? Ugh. What are you doing? What was that? How bizarre. If I cut, yeah, there we go. Cut from out the tunnel and then start climbing. There we go. There. There. That's going to be the way that works. There, so that's that alignment coming through there. Is that horrifying or is it basically fine? Let's now see what we can do with these two. They've been hiding under here this whole time in shame. Shame. Let's see. Well, for starters, let's get rid of the weird bit. See what this leaves us with. Ooh. Well, mostly nothing of any value, really. Actually, what level is that one? At least it kind of looks like it's on a level. Thing is, that's now, yeah, not happening. But what I probably could do is run it off. If I could, let me have a think. Maybe if I just run a single track alignment under here. No, that's horrible though. Maybe we'll wait. We'll come back to that because it's going to need it's going to need some thinking. It's going to need some thinking. As for what we're doing with this lot, let's have it. Actually, what have I done on this side? Have I actually done this all correct? Oh no, I haven't. I need to actually work out what's going on with the station up here. Because no longer is this everywhere to everywhere station layout actually any use to anyone. It needs to be drenched because we've got pairs of tracks that can stay as pairs of tracks sensibly. Michael C, I think you need to redo the whole alignment. I don't want to redo the whole alignment. I want to maintain it, keep hold of as much as possible to avoid smooshing it. The thing is, what else can I do? There's not really. What's the actual... No, I mean, I could run that round... If that ran onto the slows, I could do it that way. Could just sever it. Could just sever it. Could just sever it, folks. Could just sever it. If I did that, then the whole bridge, these bridges can disappear. Maybe that's what I need to do, is get rid of these bridges. Let me do that. Look, it's Highways England. That's a reference that Pasquicklehausen won't get, but others of you might. There we are. We've just done that. That might, yeah. There we are. The GNR bridge filled in next to it. Well, that might end up getting demolished as well. Because actually, all we need to do is then reconnect this cord up to the slows, and it should do the job. That'll do exactly what it needs to do. This should then probably be. Well, let's do that, and then this. Also double What's about? What's going on here? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Guess it's not in the mood. Fine. Yeah. Double that. So that's now gonna run. That's gonna run as yeah, whatever. Doing its thing. Fine. Is that how much is that screwed up? Well, we'll come back and work out what we've screwed up later. That's running down there. Then that can run down here. Then that can run into the slows. So this can come around to here. 30. Lovely. This can then come round to the other slows there. 30. Perhaps we want this to be slightly faster, given that it's ram raiding across. Maybe keep the speed a bit higher. 34. No, 35. Let's go with that. There we are. That's on the slow, so that's going to hammer through. Then that can come up and do its thing. So that's fine. So actually we don't need this connection anymore. This connection can just... It's fine. It's not used anymore. Sakura has possibly already made the joke before me about Highways England. Thank you. Old GNAR8 platforms to the fast, old Southern 6 to the slows. That's possibly one way to do it. Yeah, there definitely needs to be some segregation of the, like, yeah, some split. But there's also the possibility that there's a consideration that the GNR are definitely thinking of whether they can. Anyway, yeah, but this, they're gonna, yeah, they're gonna think about exactly what services. I think possibly I need to have a little think about what those services are at the other end. It might be that I strike a line through this and I melt my brain while I think more about what the actual geometry is going to be here and how we're going to solve the problem. What do I need if I draw some stuff? What do I need to? We've got I'll do some stuff that you can screenshot. So we've got this is the platform arrangement we've got here at Bradshaw for all those people who are now going to draw what the alignment needs to be. Here's Bradshaw. So we need we need the shed to basically connect at all lines, or do we? Or can we get rid of the old shed? This is going to be a suburban shuttle platform. Just this one platform at the end. It's just going to be an out and back shuttle that'll then be fed for the trains coming out of the shed, obviously. But that's all that's going to be. So that's that. We then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 remaining platforms to split between those lines in the other direction. And then coming out of the station, we have, well, that's what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got that, obviously, ignore that one. But we've got 4 that can go into 12. So there, that allows you to do some drawing. There we go. No, there'll be a single line coming from the shed. There'll probably be like a single thing doing kind of that sort of thing. But it'll be with double slips, but it'll be in such a way that nothing else will use it. We'll push things through so they don't use that double slip. Or maybe they do. Maybe that'll be part of an actual crossover ladder that will feed things into the place they need to be. I don't know. You can do your work your magic, send your suggestions and proposals. On this side, we have got 6 tracks. We've got 2 goods tracks, 2 slows, 2 fasts. Now, these goods platforms can also be used for passenger lines, but this side, we need this from being goods, slows, fast. I mean, not back here, but basically we've got until... And don't go too crazy with it. It needs to be fairly minimalist. We've got slow, fast, fast, slow. So we've kind of got this space here, and I'll do... Wait a minute, I'll do this and this and this, so you can see it. I suppose I could probably just do that, couldn't I? There. We've got that space to do said connection. So that now we've got a nice freight avoiding line going underneath there. We've got I'm quite pleased with that. Then we've got the remodeling to do down here, but that'll be fairly straightforward. Well, it's going to involve bridge reconstructions that they've clearly been pretending they wouldn't have to do, but they're going to have to do it. Might involve a nice new bridge crossing over here. Yeah. We'll probably do that now. We'll do that now. Pop. This is totally just going to reject any chance of me achieving this, isn't it? It's going to say no, 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 no. It's going to say no, 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 no. Yeah, well, we knew that happened, didn't we? Oh. Let's draw the tracks in first. It's that tip that everyone always tells me. Ooh. Yeah. I know we had decided this is doing that, haven't we? So that actually is coming round and it's all happening on this side. Oh, okay. Oh. So this needs remodeling as well then, doesn't it? Oh, great. Ugh. So that kind of then needs to... Okay, so... Okay, yeah, this needs to be detached from... Let's do that and that. And also... Let's just bulldoze all this. So this junction... Do you remember what this junction used to look like? It was so different. It's really weird to think about what it is now looking like. So this is going to come through here like this. I'm going to get rid of these signals because they're just not going to help anyone. And we need the, and then we're going to assume that we've managed to get our other track along here, this side. So now, can this work? Oh, let's shorten this a little bit on this side. Let's ignore what the hell happened there. Is that straight? It is straight, yeah. What have we got here? 43, 44. And that's going to need to be dekinked. We'll come to that shortly. There we are. Okay, this is good though. Because this doesn't need to be a freight connection because this junction's basically been deprecated because we don't need to have that connection anymore. Freights are all free and clear and running through on that voiding line. So that's fine. That means we need to re-signal this lot as well. Yeah, we'll come back through and re-signal those. And also, actually, these need to be... Yeah, get rid of these as well. We'll re-signal that. Golly. Right. We'll do that. That's the old road. So let's just... Should we just... This thing kind of clearly needs to be... Yeah, they're just going to bulldoze all this lot. Okay, fine. It's roads. They're you know... Let's do that. Now what can we squeeze in here? Not much by the look of it. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. This is our solution. And then do something magical with the power of civil engineering on this side. How's that looking? That's alright, you know. And then, can I do something like this to get me down to there? Yeah! Hooray! Okay. Probably need... what have we got here? Yeah, probably need a connection out. So let's just do just that. Yeah, call that straight. Yeah. Grand. So that's that functioning. Thoughts? Wait, everyone's shouting at me. That'll change the length and frequency of the freight lines, though. What will? What have I done? What will? No, anyway. It will change the length and frequency of freight lines, yes. So maybe check in with those. Yeah, I need to do that. Make sure the shuttle has its own platform. Yeah. Can the BS and WR West approach be smoothed out as it is no longer constrained by the bridge? No, not particularly. They're bearing in mind they've got rights of way, so they've got legal boundary limits of what they can actually put the track in. So even if there are potentials that they could take a corner out, actually there's not really much they could do. And also, actually, this smooth reverse is probably the best, most optimum way to get the line speed through there. Actually, this bridge now is this bridge. There's lots of properties there, which makes me think that we're going to have to cope with. We've already got a couple of these on the old. Where are we? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, there we are. Bit of a bottleneck. Anyway, there we are. So it's coming in and they haven't come out again. Not ideal, but railway alignments aren't ideal. So there, that's that. That's coming. I'm going to have to tidy up all the colour shading through here. Let's tidy this up a bit then, if that's what we're sticking with. Which I think we are. Lovely. Look at that, marvellous. So the Great Northern we need to tidy up then, by the look of it. The one west of the junction station. Oh, I see what you mean. What is the speed through there? What have I done? Nah, it's alright actually. It's alright. Yeah, pizza it. Again, they don't want to do too much buying land take, I suppose, so they'll probably do something like that anyway. Right. Yeah, I need more thinking to work out what exactly to do here. What time is it? 2:48. I don't even know if we 2 hours 48 have gone. I don't even know if we've got time to go and finish Lowestoft. This is a beast of an episode. Oh god, it's been a while since we've done one of these, but this is a last. Given the time period, I dare say this might be a last hurrah. Can you show us the Great Northern Mainline Junction north of Richmond? Oh yeah, sure. So there's this bit, which is the suburban split off. So there's already a slow line split away, and they go off towards Kingston. Then it's to 2 tracks. So you go see through 2 tracks. Then at this point we have this junction here. The fast lines go off toward. This is where the fast lines disappear off on their way to. What is the speed through there? It does slow down a little bit. I mean, ideally this would shallow out a bit. I suppose you could have had this come out and then come around a bit further up. But anyway, it was basically trying to time for this bridge. We've got this bit. These lines then disappear off. That's the Midland Valley Railway on its way off to Shanklin. Ultimately, essentially that's the de facto main line between Bradshaw, the GNER main line between Bradshaw and Shanklin. Then the Kingston line obviously comes through up here. Because the old line, this old just as originally, if you go back to the early history, this used to T-junction with the old. If you remember, this was the old route of the Richmond Valley line. You can see the route of the old railway. The Richmond Valley line used to come through, and all Richmond Vale Railway, sorry, and all that was built for freight. It was built just to take bricks up to. I remember building it so long ago though, and it whizzed up here, and then it whizzed along here, and then through Stamford, and then it went up here, and then it went to Maghull, and it went into here before this station existed. It just went in here, and that was all it did, and that was it. That was all that railway was for, and then all this gubbins has appeared around it. It's quite interesting. I enjoy the history stuff. Gregors, you do have a point. I suppose the challenge is that if we flatten it any further, the tunnel alignment becomes more of a problem, and the vertical alignment there. So I'm going with the need it to be its reasonable balance of tightness and smoothness. in order to get that tunnel through. Sorry, I didn't actually finish keeping going and showing you the challenges. So then we go through here, and we've got this. The old line, kind of the Great Northern Railway, and then the Kingston line, and then coming up here, and then the junction to get from Lowestoft to Kingston on the GNER is there as well. And then you keep going up, and you've got these bridges here. Is this where you mean, people? Is this what you wanted to have a look at? There we are. So, and then you get to Stamford and Timwell, and then it's 2 tracks again. I think the reason there's been a lot of problems on this 2-track section is not because of this being particularly constrained. It's been because of the bottleneck of Oldwood, and having many more platforms at Oldwood will mean less stuff gets snarled up there. Then we come through Boskuchelhausen's triple tunnels, and we get onto into Rugeley, and so on and so forth. There we go. So that's it. There's Richmond looking busy. So many, yeah. It's sneaking out. There's little expansion there going, which is nice, isn't it? Anyway, there is now Oldwood Junction, huge Oldwood Junction, the massive station. Quite something, isn't it? Anyway, look at that. It's just. The only issue with that, I need to draw the intermediate stage, because this thing has existed in a different stage before I complete the final mapping. No, anyway, this is going to delay my big screenshots because I want to finish this thing. Anyway, right, I think we have to call it a night. We did not finish what we wanted to, but that's because it's big and complicated, and big heavy engineering is complicated, and we're going to come back and finish it later. Your thoughts and proposals, always welcome, on how to do these things. Draw me sketches. Probably the best thing to do is actually draw like a sketch diagram of what you think, rather than necessarily mapping it into real-world geography, because I'll do the alignments in the real-world geography, but the actual conflict-free passage of trains through here is probably challenge mode. Oh, who's that messaging me? That's Mike Galsworthy. What's he saying? Oh, I won't read that number out. Okay, cool. Yes. This is massive and we aren't done. Well, indeed, yeah. But there is now a big entrance. It's got a big grand entrance. Look at that. Oldwood Junction. Huge, big, grand entrance. But it's going to be a busy station. I'm so annoyed at the stats. But I think, and I hope, when we plug all the trains back in, it'll basically jump right back to where it was in terms of ridership. I don't know. But it won't, because all the passengers who are in there have now... Are they now all trying to squeeze in here? I don't know. I don't quite know. We'll work that out. I don't know. That's annoying. All the passengers who were here will have run off, so there's probably going to be a drop down in the numbers. Anyway. Ugh. Finished the 4-track and BS and WR into Bradshaw today. We kind of have, haven't we? I haven't put the signals in. But that's because I need to come back and do the signals proper, so I haven't really thought about that yet. Alright, do I just want to finish this bit? What is this? This is connecting to the fast, isn't it? So from here to... there. That's annoyingly too fast. That's too unrealistically fast. It just wouldn't come that speed. You just wouldn't get a turn at that speed at this time. Let's go with there, and then from there to here. Same problem. That's better. Let's do there. $35's too short. 39. There we go. There, that's nice. That's quite nice actually. Like that. Vertically working. Okay, so that's doing that. That's doing that. That's whizzing over there. There's a bridge constraining to a 3-track section. Have you built it? No, that bridge is staying there. That's too constrained. There are too many properties. It's not possible to demolish them. They wouldn't get away with it. So those properties are staying, and the 3-track section is staying. It's not perfect, but I don't think it'll cause too many headaches. let's electrify. Let's just wire. That's one thing we need to do is wire the sections of track into the station. So this is going to be. We can also unwire these. There's no need for those to be wired. Get rid of that. Lovely. There. So we don't want these two to be wired, which is why that's happening there. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that at all. That's the... Where am I? Oh my god, it's really difficult to see. There. I've done those two. I don't think it's going to cross. I'm just trying to get my overrun protection in. Yeah, so that's there, that's there, that's there. Yeah, okay. Oh, have I electrified that? Okay, yeah, that road doesn't need electrifying. And likewise, that doesn't either. I think that should be right. Yeah, there we are. There, we've got the... That's coming in there, then going through there. Yeah, that should be it. Key thing is that I've electrified that crossover route, which I have. Marvellous. Okay. Sorry, Besquicklehausen. Yeah, it was a reference to the fact that Highways England have been infilling some bridges. Well, they've infilled one, and there's been a massive backlash, and they've realised that they can't stomach it politically, so they won't bother again. But which I kind of expected to happen, to be honest. But just because of reasons, Highways England manage the old railway estate, so there's loads of old railway infrastructure, bridges, and assets and things they've got lying around. The Highways England, a road company, well, National Road Organisation, administer. And they just wanted to just cheaply concrete infill a load of bridges as a rubbish way to. Anyway, it's a long story, but yeah, there's a massive backlash, and I don't think they'll be trying that again. Whoops. But that's what the bridge infill joke was. It was a rubbish joke, Besquicklehausen, for me to have to explain it. Anyway, there we go. It's 2 hours 58 worth of 3 hours of me doing finishing two station remodelings. What an episode! I think this sums up, I think as a 50th episode, this pretty much sums up the whole series, isn't it? Achieving very little in a very long space of time. Still though, it'll be so satisfying when it is done. It is like Clapham Junction, so it is big. It is, interestingly, now I've put the tunnel under it, can I actually modify it? Let's try. Like, awesome. There must have been some ocean thing. I reckon it was ocean related. There must have been some little blip of ocean somewhere that was causing the issues. Well, the new goods yard near Ashbourne. I showed you it. What about it? This thing up here. This thing. It's not that near Ashbourne. It's near Stamford, really. Yeah, here it is. What about it? Interesting. Where does it think these signals are? Stamford, yeah, I suppose. It's nice. What do you think of it? What are you saying? It's just there. There it is. Oh, you mean we looked at it? Yeah, we didn't really achieve much. There it is. Oh my goodness. So, the next episode we'll just be doing this again. We haven't made any progress. We got there though. This involves some stress, some pain. I'm gonna now order some food. Because it's late and I'm hungry. Right, you're all lovely. Absolute pleasure to see you all. This time next week, I suppose, we're going to finish this. Finish signalling. Going to do the grade separations both up at Lowestoft and down here. If a grade separation is necessary, if you can do the connections without grade separation, that you think will be fairly conflict free, then I'd encourage you to try that. Don't immediately go for grade separation just because you can. Go for if you can get a fairly unconflicted flat junction layout, then go for that. Extra brownie points. You might even get the junction named after you if you manage that. Will we make 1935 next week? I'm not betting on it, to be honest. Lowestoft was done to a working state. You're right. It was. This is not, however, being done to a working state, so more to be done. But it's kind of satisfying. I mean, look at this mess. This looks a bit more European than British, to be honest. There's so many tracks going through here. But I suppose that's a little bit the function of the game, because the frequencies are so much higher in this game. It's just a lot of track. But anyway, it's satisfying, right? It's satisfying. I like it. I'm going to save. Oldwood Mark 2, let's save, because it's in a good place. Let's just save that. Save over that. Oh. That's it. There's nothing more for me to say other than you're all awesome and much love. I'll briefly do big face. Cheerio. I'm very pink and gammony. See you next week. See you for Rail Natter, the electrified motorway episode of Rail Natter. That should be a laugh. Anyway, right. Cheerio, you lovely lot.